What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dan Becker here. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm in Custer State Park here in South Dakota. Holy cow, this place is absolutely epic. This is my second time here. The first time I was here was like 2 years ago. I actually have a video on my channel about that trip. It was awesome, but that's not why you're here. You are here because you clicked on this video and you want to see what my new friend Eric Hansen is actually bringing as far as gear. So he is not, well, let's just say hi to Eric.
Hello, everybody.
This is Eric. What's going on? Hey, so Eric, real quick, you do not consider yourself an ultralight hiker.
Not from anybody who's an ultralight hiker will look at what I do and I'm like, that's not an ultralight hiker.
And I don't either. I used to.
Yeah.
Actually, I have my biggest video on my channel is a video called I Quit. And it's literally why I quit ultralight backpacking.
Yeah. No,
and I will link it right here, or right here somewhere. Oh, wait. I need to introduce you. Who are you? Let's talk about who you are.
Hey guys, so my name is Eric Hansen. On television, I host a TV show called Epic Trails, which I get to travel all over the world and explore the world's great trails. And on YouTube here at Backpacking TV, I do a lot of helpful tips and tutorials to help especially newer beginners really get the hang of things and feel welcome and not so intimidated about the backpacking world.
Awesome. We'll link your channel right here.
Thank you.
All right, let's check out the gear. What's interesting is he's actually got a very similar tent that I've been using for, oh my gosh, I probably used that tent for at least a year and a half, probably 2 years. What is this one?
This is the Big Agnes Tiger Wall. It's the ultralight version, which you've probably seen before, like you have been using.
Yep.
However, just the only thing that's unique about this one is the manufacturing. And if for those of you who are more environmentally conscious, it was used with like 50% less water, has less waste, and its ecological impact is much reduced.
Very cool.
So I appreciate that. But obviously it's got to still hold up.
Tell me some of the things that you've liked about this tent so far, some of the things you don't like about it. I'm curious because I have my own opinions as well.
So I do really like this tent. However, one of the very first things that I notice is something that kind of I have a little gripe with, because when I'm rolling this up, when I want to have my tent open and I want to just like sit here and look at a view, I just have this roller door thing that opens up, but the positioning of this latch is really low, which means that as I do that, this will tend to just sag, especially as it gets a little windy here, and then it'll just kind of collapse, and then I just really am not a big fan of that. That's a small gripe. It doesn't really affect its real usability other than that. But getting to the things that I do like, I like this double zip door. So this is specific to ultralight tents. I don't know if I'd like it on a non-ultralight tent, but because everything is really light and flimsy, so it almost makes more sense to me to have that double zip door, because then you have like a place where you hold it and a place where you zip it. Whereas with a more robust, heavier tent, it just is easier to just go whoop. But I can never quite get it to work with an ultralight tent. Like it just doesn't seem to do that nice, easy whoop all the way around. I've got the full setup from Big Agnes going on right here today. This is the Torchlight 20-degree ultralight bag.
It's a good bag.
Which I really like, as well as the Q-Core SLX insulated Big Agnes sleeping mattress. It's 25 inches wide, which was new for me. I've always been a 20-inch mattress sleeper. And
what do you think of it? Are you going to cross over?
I think I'm the new Dan Becker. I only want to sleep on this from now on. But yeah, because this was so good, I could move around a bunch, and I really like it. It
is nice having a wide pad, isn't it?
Oh,
It makes a huge, like 5 inches, you'd never think. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
So there were several evolutions in the journey of Eric Hansen as a backpacker and camper. One was just using those Z-lights for years and years, just was sure that sleeping with, half dead legs as they would just kind of rot away on that little bit of padding and just being miserable that was the backpacking experience. And until I actually started getting some nice mattresses, because I was spending 200 nights a year on
200
nights a year. I used to be a guide, and so I knew that I needed to invest in my sleep And I encourage anybody who's doing more than just like trying it out.
For sure.
Invest in your sleep. We were just talking about this off camera, but it is like what you'd spend on a hotel room. If you're willing to spend $300 on a hotel room, but you're not willing to spend $300 on a sleeping bag, well, if you're going to spend like 50 nights in a sleeping bag over the life of that sleeping bag, easy purchase to me.
For sure.
Yeah.
100% agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, you're not a pillow guy?
I forgot my pillow.
Did you really?
Yeah, no, I actually in general I'm not a pillow guy, but I meant to be a pillow guy for this trip. But I've got a stuff sack with extra clothes, and then I'm not going to wear all these layers, and I will just
okay.
I'll throw it into a t-shirt. And
okay. What kind of pillow were you going to bring?
It was from Sea to Summit.
Oh, okay. Eros.
And yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
You are welcome.
Yeah, and I really have liked that one.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But no, sometimes I do just say I'm just going to throw my puffy jacket, my extra layers that I won't sleep in, into a t-shirt, ball it up. Stick
Have
it
you
in there.
used this sleeping bag yet?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you think?
Oh, it was awesome.
Was it? Okay.
Actually, what I really like too is the ability to. I hadn't seen this before. This model. I'm sure maybe it existed before, but new to me. Was the ability to expand the mummy. So when you unzip this, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
And then so obviously,
Yep.
you have more room in there, which
Yep.
also means that it will be a little cooler to sleep in. So if you're feeling colder, kind of zip that up, be a little tighter. Your body's not trying to warm up as much
Yep.
air space inside.
Tell me about your rest of your gear. What bag is? No, this is a company I've heard of, just kind of in passing, but I know literally nothing about them at all. So what is this?
So this is the Mystery Ranch 55, the Mystery Ranch Bridger 55 liter bag. The Bridger is actually a brand new tent from Mystery Ranch. I've been working with them in the past, so I've got kind of an advanced bags that I don't even think is on the market yet. So this is pretty sweet because this is like the first look at it. And this is my very first backpacking trip with it. So 55 liter bag, which is for me a tiny bit small because I normally go with like a 60 or 65 liter bag, but I really like this bag for a couple of reasons. One of the things that I think that Mystery Ranch does well is the ability to de-stress some things. So zipper pockets always, if you use them for a long period of time, they tend to blow. So this is kind of like a high stress zone with, you're cramming jackets and sleeping bags and everything in here. And so this zipper often on some of these like U-zip blow. But so one, you've got the ability to buckle it inside to again reduce that stress, and you can tension it in, which is really handy. Then you zip this while it's less stressed, and then you can compress it again that way. So then this is holding all that pressure rather than that zipper, which I really do like.
Very cool.
Just some quick access little sleeves. This is my rain cover that I've got if I need. It's been raining a ton here in South Dakota. I do like this double zip action, fully flay the bag open.
Does that go all the way down?
It goes down.
Pretty close. Wow. Okay.
Pretty dang good. And then if I want to, I believe, I haven't actually done it yet, but I believe this does unbuckle.
Okay.
Maybe I need to fiddle with that a little bit more.
Oh, that's all right. You don't need to rip that open. I believe you.
But it comes pretty much flays out.
Wow.
It's got a couple of internal pockets.
Oh, okay.
On here.
Little organization there.
You've got your bladder, that's very standard. This is my camera. Dry bag.
What else you got in there? What
Jet oil.
Okay, jet oil. Nice.
I've got some camp food.
Oh, he's got the Pinnacle Foods. Yeah, out of Montana. These guys reached out to me. These guys are awesome. Have you had this yet?
I have not.
It's super good.
This is my first time using this company.
Shout out to Pinnacle Foods again. Making their rounds. Good job, you guys.
Heck yeah. And then I do like that they've got this nice big brain top loader, whatever people tend to call it these days. That's pretty sizable, so got lots of snacks.
Okay.
And, you know, another little organization. I have just toilet paper right there.
Yeah.
That's
not much.
Not much going on.
Not much toilet paper there.
Hey.
Okay.
I'll go lean. This is my normal. Yeah. This is 3 wipes right there.
He was making fun of me for going ultralight earlier. I would have expected him to have it a little more toilet paper than that.
Well, there's ultralight and then there's lack of preparation. I'm not sure which category. I fall
that's
into
awesome.
Right now. But this also detaches. You've probably seen these before, just detaching. I haven't used this as a day pack, but Mystery Ranch does make a detachable lid like this that actually is usable, which is nice.
What do they charge for this, you know?
This is, you know, I don't actually think it's hit the retail yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not 100% sure, but it is a middle of the road priced backpack. So I think in that $200, $300 range, like low 200s, I believe.
That's pretty typical for a bag like this, for sure.
Oh, the other thing that is actually, I've never seen this before on a backpack. You know, you probably come across maybe more diversity of backpacks than I do, but on this side, there is actually a double.
Oh yeah, this was cool when you were hiking. I was looking at that. That's crazy.
Double chest strap. The other thing, I really like Mystery Ranch's hip belt system. This is really comfortable. You can see these triangles in here. It's really nice. So when you add these, their hip belt system in, you know, you can almost envision how much this is like holding on to you.
This is probably built to carry a good amount of weight, I would assume, right? This bag? Yeah.
So everything that Mystery Ranch does is built for pretty heavy loads. Like, this is not really like an ultralighter's system in general with Mystery Ranch, but this bag is a lot more lightweight than a lot of their other bags.
Cool. Oh wait, what do we got? He's got the Zoleo. Okay, that's the
yeah. And I've been sending out text messages to my loved ones to let them know that I am okay, and I really like this system.
So if you don't know what the Zoleo is, you guys, that is very similar to the Garmin InReach. It's essentially a satellite communicator.
Yeah. Satellite communicator. The other thing I do like is I can actually check the weather with it. Which
is
very
cool.
Pretty sweet. Localized weather on my phone with this thing. I'm not sure how it does it, but I really like that.
Awesome.
Camera guy, so I use these side straps for tripods and water bottles and water filters and things like that.
Typical YouTuber.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? That's not a typical water. Tell us about this water bottle.
Oh, this isn't typical to you?
No.
Maybe. It feels typical to me, but that's because I've been using this for like 2 years.
Okay.
This is the Grail GeoPress.
So I've had a ton of people tell me about this, and like, Dan, you gotta check this out.
Yeah. I actually really like this water filtration system. So the best thing about this is, well, one, it's really easy to use. It becomes a water bottle. There's a filter down here. You just it's full of water right now, so I don't really want to remove it. But this can open up. You just scoop up water, compress it back down.
Okay.
And it's got the air that would help releasing air. So it's really handy. If any of you are international travelers out there, this is the water filter you need to get, because you don't need to buy water bottles anymore. You can just use it from a hotel sink, anything like that. Just fill that up. It's great. But for genuine backpacking, it's also great. Now, it's not as light as your Sawyer squeezes and stuff like that are out there. You can go lighter, but I just really like its simplicity, scooping up water, especially if you're in a place where water is not really, really hard to come by. We got super salad bars.
Super salad bars. Those are delicious.
Yeah, we got my little lightweight folding knife.
Oh, so he does go lightweight. Look at that. Look at that.
Where I got this one from? It's Revolt knives.
Revolt knives.
And it has this strange locking mechanism. Let's see. Patent pending. What is this? I can't remember where I got this the spoon from, but I really like it. I've been using it for 2 years. I have a tendency to hold on to things for a long time.
I have a tendency to lose spoons after 2 days.
I've got a little lead lenser, rechargeable. It's just a battery pack for charging up cell phones from lead lenser. Somewhere around in here, I do have a lead lenser headlamp as well. Lead lenser makes great headlamps. They're just kind of like the Petzl, same thing as a Petzl basically, but I like them. I use them.
Awesome.
That's about it.
All right, a huge thanks to Eric for showing me all of his awesome gear. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe for more. Hit the bell notifications that I can send you a video every time it's released. And guess what? I will see you on the next one.